So they sometimes blame God and say, I'm doing good this life, I'm not doing anything, and you still burn my house. They forgot just 30 years ago, before they were born, what did they do or where they have been, something like that. It's very easy to forget what we have done last year, never mind last life, and many lives. So when you practice for enlightenment in the spiritual way, you have to know we do it with no condition, right? Even if we follow the Quan Yin Method, we practice the highest way, we still have to accept some minor or sometimes even major problems or disasters that come to us. But luckily, there are fewer than ordinary people who don't practice. I don't know what's wrong with this microphone. He's so excited. He's jumping up and down all the time. What should I do with it? I'm too weak to control him. That's it. If you come to me with a kind of contract, then you are in for disappointment, right? Or some people misunderstand our motive. I never promise you richness. I never promise you a life of ease, a bed of roses. I never promise you get anything you want, even when it's bad. So we practice to eliminate the ego, the who that wants everything, even when it's nonsense, when it's not possible. The one who always wants to push everybody else to work for him and to want things for nothing. To want things when he doesn't work for them. To want to serve himself first. And does not consider whether that circumstance is that correct or incorrect. That is the ego. Because God doesn't owe us anything, right? It's only for us, for our benefit, that we should meditate, that we should become good, because it's good for us. That's what we should be in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end. We should be a good human being, a perfect being, and developed in all sides, spiritually, worldly, as well as compassion, love, and the sacrifice spirit for others before ourselves. But that is when that person is truly in need, yeah? That others are truly in need. Not that we give blindly, just because I have too much money, I have to go and ask, oh, you want some? You want some? Yeah. Of course, everybody wants some, even when he doesn't need it. And that is not the point of my telling you. Help when they truly need, the most needy, because we don't have enough to give to everyone, right? And also when they're not needy and you help them, then you harm them. You put him in a reliant habit, and you take away his independence. And that is no good for him. You kill him in the long run. You trample on his dignity, on his self-respect, on self-reliance and independent spirit. That you cannot do. That's very cruel. You ruin him. You ruin the whole of his life, of his life's purpose. He's born here to struggle, to work, to learn by the sweat of his brow, to know how to be a human being. Because when he learns well from here, later he can be a better saint. He can be a good saint. What is the good to have a saint when he's useless? It's up to no good saint, right? Then we call him a useless saint. If the whole world are saints and he can't even build his house, if everybody shaved their head like me before and went to the Himalayas, eat grass, eat wild grass, wild herbs like a buffalo, or do nothing, right? And can't even clean a house, can't even build a house or do anything. What is the good of that saint? Huh? It's a good excuse to say, okay, he radiates love and peace and blessing to the world. Fine, but it would be better if he could help us to build a house, yeah? Or to do something that we need, right? Because we still have the body. And he does also. So therefore, I would like you to be a perfect saint and human being If we are only saintly and we are not humanly, that's not good. Huh? We can be saintly when we are up there, but when we're here, we should be also human. Just be normal. When you discover sainthood, that is when you discover your normalcy. That means you are perfectly ordinary. There is no smelling of sainthood about you. And when you still smell like a saint, that is when it smells. It smells, it stinks. We call it in Chinese Zen sickness. Because you know you are a saint and you smell like one. Actually, I'm not humble enough to tell you all this, but at least I heard that from some other saint, you know. That you should be normal and you don't smell like a saint. Then you are a saint. The saint is truly a non-saint because you don't look like one, yeah? You don't walk like one. You don't point to everybody and say, look here, I'm a saint. People will feel comfortable with you when you're not a saint. But at the same time, you are a saint. Yeah. Do you understand this paradoxical talk? Oh, it's 9 o'clock, huh? What time you finished? 9? Huh? Normally, yes. 9?
9:30.
9:30?
9:30, yeah.
Oh, a little bit late. Yeah, I told you already that this place is a little bit far for you. But we can't afford to buy a city hall, okay? Or the Congress hall for you. It's in the middle of the city, but we can't afford it. But it's quiet here, huh? And you can park anywhere you want. Otherwise, in the city, it's difficult. So you can't have everything in this world, so you accept it. But you like it, no? Plant some more trees. Plant some more grass. But not too near the hall, okay? Not too near the house. You know, you have to live in an insurance place around the house. No bushes, no dry grass or things like that would be better. But anyhow, God will protect you. We can't do much. Can't do much. I think I'm out of subject now. Do you have any questions? What's your sister here from? From Mexico?
Yes, from Tijuana.
From what?
Tijuana.
Tijuana. How far is it?
It's from here, 2 hours.
2 hours drive?
2 hours and a half.
2 hours and a half drive?
Right,
That's all.
you're right.
We are near Mexico.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
we came over last night, but we got lost. And we have other people that came from Mexico.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
what to do with them? Where are they?
Well, they were coming to, there's a big group of people that get together at Ojai.
Mm-hmm.
And they go every time to meditate there.
Understand.
So they were going there, but because my sister told them about here, so they came here, but it was too late after we got lost. So they continue over there, but they stayed.
Oh, so you come here tomorrow.
I hope so,
Yeah.
yes. Uh-huh.
Can you lead the way? Or we tell somebody to lead the way, it's okay.
Okay.
Anybody who wants to lead this group? Who knows the way well, who can drive? Otherwise, I tell you what, get a taxi and tell him to lead the way.
Oh, I can find my way now after I
I
got
mean
lost.
them. I
Oh,
mean
them?
other people.
Well, I don't know if they're coming back.
Oh, you don't know where they are?
No, I know they're on high, but
Oh,
You know.
it's okay.
yeah,
So we are very near Mexico.
very near, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
2.5 hour drive to the place. I mean to Mexico City.
No. This is a border town with San Diego.
How long from here to Mexico City, driving?
Oh.
7 hour flight.
Oh, then 7 days driving, right?
3 days.
3 days driving.
About 3 days.
3 days, but
Yeah.
day and night, right?
Something like 2.5.
Oh,
Day and
okay.
night.
That's too long.
Right.
That's another word. 7 hours flight is a long trip for me, for such a short person like me. So, what's the sister here for? Speak English?
I understand.
Yes.
I don't speak it very well.
So, what does she want?
She just wanted to see you.
Oh, yeah?
And maybe, but I don't know if she's going to be accepted to be Initiated, right.
We have initiation tomorrow
Right.
at 2 o'clock.
Okay, so we'll come tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Any questions? No? If no, then I have to run. I have a lot of work at home.
Okay.
And I see you tomorrow, huh? I have not been so well also. Everything goes wrong in my physical office. But it'll be okay. I think the medicine's good. It's a little bit better today. No? It's better today. Is the doctor there? Doc. Do I need some more medicine, doc? Where's my doctor? Huh? Do I need some more medicine or it's okay? Give him a microphone. Is he there?
No, he's not here.
How come? Huh?
He's not here today, Master.
Oh, why? Maybe he's busy with something. Maybe in with a group? What?
Maybe he's busy in his office.
Oh, with patients, right? And do you come to see him also? If you go to see him, you have to pay also, huh? Please. Yeah. Don't say because we are fellow practitioners and never mind you drink water and and eat the air, that's enough. I will also pay him. Yes, yes. Yes, I tell you. Everywhere I go, I pay for my food. And if I go to see the doctor, I pay for the medicine and the doctor's fee. So you do the same. Yeah, even with fellow practitioners. Even if they are my disciples, right? Because I have to live on. If all of you, thousands of you come to see him because he's fellow practitioner, then give him nothing. And he eats grass. And we have to think, okay? We don't make use of anybody's goodness, yeah? Whenever we can, we pay. If you cannot, of course, this is different. And I pay for all the telephone bills and all the fax bills wherever I stay. I always tell the team to do that. And if they forget, please remind them, yeah? But I think they remember because it becomes a habit. They automatically know it. Sometimes I forget to tell. But I think they all do that. We have to learn to be straight, yeah, and honest. Whatever is given to us is given. Whatever is not, is not. And some of my disciples don't take the fee, doctor's fee for their work for me, sometimes for my teeth and all that. But then I give them other things, like equivalent, or whatever they want, that they're happy with. Yeah. But anyhow, it's better we settle down everything straight. And that's also a lesson. That's the American spirit, right? But Americans are too much sometimes. Even between husband and wife, or girlfriend and boyfriend. I take you out for coffee. Yeah, it's very romantic, but you have to pay. That's too much. I would like to have a boyfriend like that. So if you want to be a boyfriend, seriously, you have to pay for coffee. Is that okay? All right, good night. Yeah. God loves you.
Supreme